All right, so we've been through some pretty amazing luxury properties in the greater Cleveland area. We've been through some houses that fit the more average price point, and today we're going to be checking out something that is a lot more affordable, and it's also going to fall below that average price range that a lot of the houses are in this greater Cleveland area. So this house that we're going to be checking out today is our newest listing, and it features 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and it comes in right around 700 square feet. So it's going to be incredibly easy to maintain. It's the perfect opportunity for someone to get their first home, or if an investor is looking in the area, this is going to be a hassle-free home that they buy because pretty much everything has been done to it. There's not going to be a lot of maintenance that is included. Now this property is located on the west side of Cleveland, and it is about a 5-minute or so drive from a ton of different shopping. You're going to have Menards, Lowe's, Home Depot, all of those bigger box stores at your convenience, and surrounding those you're going to have a bunch of different grocery stores such as Walmart, Sam's Club, and even Mark's. And then also in those shopping plazas you are going to have access to a bunch of different restaurants as well. So you're going to have your bigger names like Chipotle, Raising Cane's, McDonald's, but there's also going to be some sit-down restaurants that you can go to as well that include Texas Roadhouse, and there's even a really good all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. So for the price that this house is offered at, you're still getting all those conveniences that all of the surrounding suburbs of Cleveland get, but you're not having to pay that $250,000 plus price range to get into it. Now this house sits on a quiet dead-end street on Crossburn Avenue, and it is a vinyl sided house, and it's got updated vinyl windows as well, so you're not going to have to deal with any of that old peeling paint or wood windows that are super inefficient. It's going to give you that modern feeling that was not slapped together, so you're going to have that energy savings, and the yard on this house is incredibly easy to maintain with the size of it. Up front you've got this massive porch that you have the ability to put some chairs out, enjoy those nice summer nights, and really take some time to relax and enjoy yourself. On the back side of the house you're going to have a porch that's even bigger, so you're going to have the opportunity to get a lounge couch out there, and then you're also going to be able to fit a grill no problem and still have some room to spare. Now this home does sit on a crawl space, so through that back deck area is where you're going to have access to that crawl space, which in my opinion is a good thing because you're not going to have it taking up valuable space on the inside. Also on the backyard is going to be a 1.5 car garage where you have plenty of room to park your car, and then you also have enough area to put a little workbench or maybe a toolbox if you want to, maybe some extra storage. And on the back side of the garage you also have got your own shed as well. So that shed's going to allow you to store your lawn and garden tools and keep them out of the way, freeing up all that extra space in the garage so that way it doesn't feel cramped in there. Now I mentioned that this is a pretty good sized yard and it is fully fenced in, so you're not going to have to worry about anything as far as having a pet. But as you step inside this home you're going to see that it has been freshly renovated. It is done absolutely beautifully. You've got your LVT floors that flow throughout the whole first floor. You step right into the spacious living room that has this massive front window that has the ability to let in a ton of light, so that way you don't have to use a ceiling light during the day, and you've also got a brand new front door that leads you inside. If you work your way directly straight through the living room, you're going to have access to your galley kitchen with a little bit of an eat-in area attached to it. You can fit a small table on the back side of the house there, but this home does come with new stainless steel appliances. You've got shaker cabinets that are brand new, and also a granite countertop. Now this granite countertop is accented nicely by the brushed nickel sink and faucet that go along with it, and it is an undermount sink, so it gives you that nice feeling of elegance as far as some of the upgrades go on the higher end homes. Through the kitchen and off to the left you're going to have your mechanical room, which is going to house your laundry, hot water tank, and your furnace, and there you're also going to have your attic access as well. Now in the attic there's a ton of storage space. It's not big enough to make a room, however it has a lot of headroom to where you can be crouched down standing up in there, so there's plenty of space for storage. The furnace in this home is a little bit older, but the hot water tank has been recently replaced, and the seller left the laundry room area as a blank slate for you to pick your own appliances to go in there as well. Now working our way back into the living room and off to the left, we are going to have access to our 2 well-sized bedrooms. You get a queen bed and some dressers set in there very easily. If you wanted to put a king bed in there, it might be a little bit of a tight squeeze because this house is only 700 square feet or so. But also down that hallway in that bedroom area, you're going to have access to a few different linen closets, and then that all will lead you to the full bathroom. Now this full bathroom has been tastefully redone as well. It's got a new toilet, new vanity, new countertop, new mirror, and also a new tub and shower surround. Now I'm a huge fan of these new shower surrounds because they're incredibly resistant to any sort of leaks or anything like that as long as there's not a hole in it. They also come with that built-in shelving for all of your soaps and whatever else you need to keep in the shower as well. It just really brings everything together to make it feel like a nice cohesive space, and it really makes up for that smaller square footage with having the efficiency of being able to store all your stuff in a bunch of different places without having to have clutter all over the place. So that pretty much concludes the tour of this home. If you have any interest in this one, or if you want to check out some other houses, feel free to reach out to me. I will definitely be able to take you on a personal tour and answer any questions that you have about it. You can find all my contact information down in the description. And while you're down there, click that like button and subscribe, because it's going to keep you up to date with everything that's going on in the greater Cleveland area as far as real estate and activities go. I try to keep an accurate representation as far as what it's like living in this greater Cleveland area. So with all that being said, I'm going to leave the video there. I'll catch you in the next one.